guys, and welcome back to another video. So today we are in Bridge of Orchy. And today we are climbing BEINN MHANACH. We're currently just parked on the verge, just there, to auch estate, and we're going to walk down this wee bit here and into this glen. And this is BEINN MHANACH, which is a MUNRO top of BEINN MHANACH. But the most impressive thing is BEINN MHANACH. Like, look at that, that looks amazing. This is an interesting road sign here. See if anyone knows what this means. Comment what it means. Alright, so we've just walked down into auch now. And this is what we can currently see. It's so pretty, and I think it's literally going to be boiling today. But that's alright. We're just about to walk across this bridge, and then that'll start the walk just through the glen. I think it's about 8 kilometres to the bottom of the mountain, and then we start climbing up it. This is known to have quite a few river crossings, like going through the glen, but I think it should be fine today because it's not really rained in a while. This here is the Glen Kinglass Viaduct, I think it's called, and this is the Alt Kinglass here. And we're, just once we go under the viaduct, we're about to enter Glen Ochid Ineus Chioris or something. It's more commonly known as Glen Och. And this behind us, just there, that's the 82, which is where we started from. And it's so beautiful here, and it looks like it's going to be a really nice day, although it's hot already. This here is BEINN MHANACH, and that is BEINN MHANACH, which is where we are going. And BEINN MHANACH is just a subsidiary top of BEINN MHANACH. And there's also some little lambs here, which are really cute. Okay, so we're a wee bit in the glen now, but we've got an amazing view up to BEINN MHANACH. And look how craggy that corrie is. It looks amazing. And BEINN MHANACH's so different from this angle. Like, it's really like wide. I don't know how to explain it. But then from the other side, like, see, from the start, it was like a big pyramid. And we've still got good views up to where we're going, which is right here. And I'm not 100% sure what this hill is. And just behind those trees there, we probably would be able to see the viaduct. On this route, there's quite a few like river crossings, just as what we're about to come to now. And I'm not really sure the best way that I'm going to get across this. I think it might just have to be a case of just get in it, plodge through, but we'll see. I'm going to go here. Almost fell over there. I did it with dry feet. Yes, actually slightly. I got a little toe wet, but that doesn't really count. Or maybe it does, I don't know. But my feet aren't soaked, which is a good thing. I think there's around 6 or 7 on this route. So we'll see you in a bit. Bye. We've just made it to this beautiful atmospheric bridge, and this is when we know to turn off and start heading up the hill. There's a little cairn there. This path takes you to Loch Lion, which is just poking out there, and this is back down to where we've came, although we've kind of turned the corner so you can't see it anymore. But once you get to this big burny thing and this bridge, that's when you know to cross it and go straight up. Okay guys, so we're a wee bit up BEINN MHANACH now, And this is what we can currently see. It's absolutely beautiful. And that there's the track that we've like came up on, and that's just curving into the glen, auch that we've came up through. And this up here, that's BEINN MHANACH, and way somewhere up here will be BEINN MHANACH. Normally, for this one, you walk along a fence for quite a while, so soon we're just going to cut over and start walking along it. Alright, so this time we've actually found a little bit of a path. As we can see here, it's just this wee grassy line going up, but it's been good going considering earlier we like kind of plodged through the ferns. Okay, so now we're at the summit of my 114th MUNRO, BEINN MHANACH. The wind is kind of defying my buff, like look at this, wait. But the views are so good up here. I heard Rock Highlands say it's like being the shortest person at a rock concert, which I understand to some extent, but also the views are like amazing, and it's not like all the bigger mountains aren't fully covering the other one. So I'm going to try and point out the views to you. So that is BEINN MHANACH, followed by BEINN MHANACH there, I think. And then that's BEINN MHANACH, that's BEINN MHANACH, and then this big one here should be BEINN MHANACH. And then that wee lump right here, that's called Meal Tionail, but I just call it Meal Toenail because I can, you know. And then over this way is into Korean Larrick, followed by BEINN Hallam right here, and then BEINN Heathgarnock and Craigfor will be somewhere around this way. And that just poking out there is Loch Lyon, and behind that is the lilylovesmunros. And unfortunately, I'm not 100% sure what's over this way. The views up here are so beautiful, and it's genuinely incredible. It was pretty steep and grassy, like it took us 2 hours to do the 8 kilometre walk in, and then it took us a further like 2 and a bit hours to get like up to the summit. But that's okay, we're in no hurry, we're just here to have a good day. Okay guys, so we've came down quite a bit now and this is what we can see. So up this way somewhere will be BEINN MHANACH where we've came from, and that there is BEINN followed by BEINN Meal Toenail thing, and that's BEINN Louis right there, and around here is into like the Glen Lochy, like Glen, yeah, there type of area, but that right there is Loch Lyon, and that's Craigmore Ben Garnick type of area, and that is Ben Hallam. Ben Hallam was actually my 6th MUNRO, and that was the first time I ever got a cloud inversion. We can just see past that down to the road that we're going to walk out on. Okay everyone, so we've just came down off the hill now, and one thing I will say about it, it's promoted as being like pathless completely, but there was actually a wee bit of a path. I think it was just some like well trodden on grass, but there was a wee bit of a path which isn't marked on the map. So we just kept going and headed almost up to the Beilach with BEINN MHANACH, which is just there, and then we kind of just swung right and just went up to BEINN MHANACH. But whatever you do, it's still an amazing hill, and honestly it gets slandered way more than it deserves. This is Loch Lyon, and this is Ben Durain, Ben and Dothid, and our walkout route. Oh, that's so nice. That was very refreshing. Guys, look at where we've been. That right there is BEINN MHANACH, which is right exactly where we've been. It's absolutely incredible. I love it here so much. It's so beautiful. And look at BEINN Durain, it's absolutely massive. Okay guys, so we're almost back up at the 82 now. It's just right there, like above my head. So I'm going to end the video here, but thank you so much for watching it. It's been such a beautiful day, and that is where we've been, and then straight down and through the glen, which you can't really see. But we've had such a good day. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!